Don't try it.
Try it again.
Man called me a dumpling, you know.
You're a dumpling.
Man called me a dumpling.
You're a dumpling.
This guy from
How you
1 2
gonna talk
testing.
Between mic testing, you even
1
turn
2
on the mic.
testing, baby.
Like, sort it out.
1 2 testing, ladies and gentlemen.
This mic,
1 2 testing for this, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we ain't got time to lose. We're on a low bat. It's freezing cold.
Being on low back, we're always on low back.
Minus God knows what temperatures out here
This camera in the last
in
month here than I have in the last 2 years.
London. I feel like I'm about to spit some bars, baby.
Fire bar.
Fire.
Pretty boy, today.
Hello. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, okay, all right. You give me something then. Let me know.
I whistled.
Fucking hell. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Roundabout. You know what time it is. You know, doesn't matter. Sun, rain, shine, cold, wet, windy. We're gonna be out here doing the weekly roundup of the football events of the weekend. Now, walk and talk with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. All right, because it's been a crazy weekend. I had to limit this down to 5 topics. Would you believe it? It's not easy out here on these streets. All right, but we're gonna start off with Pepe. All right, we've seen you. You head-butted my man like Zidane, but you left the footballing ability at home, big man. I mean, they spent 72 million on you, and this is all you got. What's that all about? What's that all about? Like, your team needed 3 points against Leeds by the way, outplayed you, man. All right, Arsenal. I'm not gonna lie. You're rocking in like 11th right now. It's looking a bit ropey for you, man. The rest of London are at the top of the league talking about major honours, and you, man, are talking about your major signing of recent years. Yeah, Stan Kroenke finally took out the wage, finally took out the money and spent it. 72 million, man, Pepe, and he's not delivering the business. So it's a sticky one, and as a Chelsea fan, I can relate to you. We spent £72 million too, but we accepted the situation. We managed to move on and accept our wrongful doings.
I can hear a car coming, Joe.
I don't care.
I don't see you moving to
I don't care for cars coming, baby. So I'm going to need you guys to accept that you've got things wrong. £72 million for Pepe, you know. Like I said, all he's doing is headbutting, man. That's not going to run. You know, that's not going to run. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I want to keep it PG, but that is looking ropey for you, man. Moving on to the rest of the footballing weekend now. Our robot, our favourite machine, Haaland. 4 goals, right, in 1 game. And this brother got the Golden Boy Award just this week. So he's not playing about, all right? And what I love about this guy is nothing seems to faze him. Dortmund, by the way, against Hertha Berlin, you know, like I said, touch and go game. Hertha Berlin got their goal as well. But when you've got a man like Haaland in your team, he can do anything. And I joked about on Twitter saying I want him to come to Chelsea. That ain't going to happen. But what I will tell you is there's going to be a dogfight for this kid because he's got a release clause in his contract. That thing will, you know, it will at some point come into action. Someone will provoke that clause when it's allowed from Dortmund as well. Obviously, he's got a couple of years there. We all know his agent and whatnot. But when that's allowed to get, when teams are allowed to get involved, it's going to get real sticky. That's going to be a proper fight because he's a generational striker right now. It's looking like a madness from him. So clinical, just left foot. Whenever he's in front of goal, I never fear. I just know he's going to put it in the back of the net. And that is something that you can't really get that as a striker. There's not many strikers out there with just that. You just feel that clinical power on them. It's like a Nelka kind of thing. Now, moving on, Zlatan. Zlatan, you're a god. 39 years old, dare to Zlatan, and he's scoring 2 goals. He's bagging 2 goals against Napoli, keeping his team at the top of the league, okay? AC Milan are 2 points clear at the top, unbeaten, and Zlatan, he's a smart man. He knows he's coming towards the end of his career. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go from America to Italy and just bring the longevity out in my career. And that's what he's doing. If he wins a league title at AC Milan, by the way, second time he's been there, at 39 years old, bagging these goals, you have to just take your hat off and just give him credit where it's due. And I think this is an example to set for other older players. Just go to Italy. Ronaldo's doing it, Zlatan's doing it, and these men are bagging. So Zlatan, he's at the top of the league right now. You can't dispute it. So you have to pay homage to the guy. Now, moving on to Barcelona. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Where do I start, man? Messi. This poor brother is starving.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
He's absolutely starving, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0 defeat to Atletico Madrid. Ter Stegen is trying to move like prime Neuer. He thinks he's got all the power. He comes out and he's in no man's land. Absolutely no man's land for the goal. And I could just see the depression on Messi's face. I can see the hurt and the pain on Messi's face. His contract's running out at the end of the year. We saw the saga over the summer. Man City are potentially going to go in and swoop in. My cameraman definitely seems to think so. He's confident. He's confident. And personally, I want to see it. Messi in the Premier League, the way Barcelona are treating him, you saw the way they treated Suarez as well. They just kicked him out the door on the slide to Atletico on a free. Just, provoke that just out you go, little hush, wink, wink.
Quickly.
And I think
Quickly,
a
very
little bit
quickly.
harsh. Oh, he's got something to say.
Very quickly. If Messi wins a Prem title at Man City, he's the GOAT. He has to be the GOAT. Because then he would have done it into the two biggest leagues in the world. Until then, Ronaldo, but if he does come to Man City, wink, wink, he's the GOAT.
This is a guy who I've argued with for years on years that Messi is the best player in the world, right? To the point where I've stopped. And he's always been telling me Ronaldo. Watch how his tune changes when Messi joins Man City. Just watch out for that one. And finally, Eriksen. We all saw you on All or Nothing for Tottenham. We saw how much you wanted the move, big man. You really wanted the move, okay? And you were sulking because better clubs weren't coming in, a little straight face, and it was just getting ropey for you. But you got your move to Inter Milan, and now 10 months later, they're looking to kick you out the door. Conte is not feeling you, and to be honest, I was shocked in the first place that he even went there, because Conte is not really an Eriksen type guy. Do you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't like his playmakers, he needs off the ball people. Do you know what I mean? He needs like a hard working, gritty team,
Vidal.
Vidal's, you know what I mean? Lukaku's big, strong, aggressive. Do you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't want your little fancy playmakers. He never liked that stuff. So for me, that's wild that Eriksen's going to be leaving. So he's already up for the move in January. We'll see where he goes. So just to conclude, right? Man City, Man United and Arsenal are all mid-table. Barcelona's mid-table. AC Milan are running with it, yeah? And mighty Chelsea won again this weekend. For me, it doesn't get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think in the comments below of the weekend. It's been me. It's been Saj. It's been the Roundabout. It's been cold, but we're still doing it. Do you know what I mean? We're still doing it no matter what the weather, all right? No matter what time of the year, this show gets done. I'll see you, man, in a bit. Very hard to navigate your way around the roundabout walking backwards.
Again, you don't have to walk around. Like, you're killing me here, bro.
What do you mean?
You need to be closer to the roundabout. I'm meant to be on the outside. You're on the outside.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie. When you said you were starving,
yeah,
do you know all I can think about? Have you seen the Denzel Washington clip? Are these brothers starving?
Oh yeah, I think so.
You know when man them on like first year in the comments for like Instagram girls. These brothers, I'm gonna clip it somewhere in this video.
Yeah.
Forget.
These brothers are starving.
These brothers are starving.
Oh man, honestly.